China's push in high-tech innovation is turning heads globally, especially with its newest breakthrough, the Quantanhao, a supersonic jet designed to fly at Mach 4, twice the speed of the Concorde. Set for its first test flight in 2026, this mysterious aircraft could reshape high-speed air travel and shift the balance in global aviation. As China moves forward, many are asking, are the U.S. and other countries secretly building their own next-gen jets to keep pace? The Concorde once changed air travel forever, letting passengers cross the Atlantic in just a few hours. But a tragic crash in 2000, followed by its retirement in 2003, brought the era of supersonic travel to a halt. Since then, many nations have tried and failed to bring it back, blocked by high costs and tech challenges. That's what makes China's Quantanhao, or Soaring Monkey, so intriguing. Developed by Ling Tianying Tech Corporation in Sichuan, this jet is built to fly in near space, 20 to 100 kilometers above Earth, where air resistance is low, allowing for faster, more efficient travel. The aircraft will feature next-gen materials to withstand extreme heat, advanced aerodynamics, and a powerful propulsion system. Chief Engineer Deng Fan believes the jet could one day cut a Beijing-to-New York flight to just a few hours. The team aims to make long-distance flights faster, cheaper, and more reliable. This project is part of a global race to revive supersonic flight, with several U.S. and European companies developing similar tech. If successful, the Quantanhao could give China a leading edge in next-gen aviation. But the path isn't easy. High-speed travel creates intense heat, and the sonic boom still poses a major noise problem. Developers must find strong yet lightweight materials and design quieter flight systems to make supersonic travel practical again. China's also making waves in jet engine tech. Its new dual-mode turbojet, inspired by the State Route 71 Blackbird's J-58 engine, uses turbines at low speeds and switches to a ramjet-style inlet at high speeds for better fuel efficiency and more thrust. Recently, researchers at the Tianying National Lab successfully completed ground tests of this engine, a big step toward powering future supersonic flights. This advanced engine can reach speeds of Mach 4, faster than the State Route 71. What makes this achievement even more impressive is the use of advanced AI to ensure smooth, efficient performance. According to the South China Morning Post, the Tianying National Laboratory has earned a strong reputation for developing powerful engines like the Tianying series, which powers China's leading fighter jets, including the J-20. These engines are vital to China's Air Force as it aims to match or surpass the military tech of other world powers. The new engine could be crucial for China's next-gen fighter jets, meeting the military's strict requirement to source everything locally, without foreign parts. A major challenge was meeting the People's Liberation Army's strict demands for an engine that outperforms the Blackbird in speed and efficiency, while ensuring reliability. The engineers faced issues with locally made processors that couldn't accurately monitor the engine status, causing discrepancies between expected and actual performance. Tiny manufacturing errors and slight changes over time also created problems in engine control. The solution? Developing an enhanced high-Mach adaptive model and a unique AI algorithm to help the engine's processors make faster, more complex calculations. Through rigorous testing, they proved the engine could perform reliably over long periods, meeting military standards. Despite these strides, China still faces criticism for lagging behind in jet engine tech. They currently don't have domestically produced engines for civilian jets. However, experts believe China is catching up quickly, particularly in heat management, advanced materials, and engine design. Their decision to restrict exports of engine components shows their commitment to leading in this field. Recently, the public test flights of two 6th-gen fighter jets suggest that China could soon lead in aerospace technology. Meanwhile, the U.S. is reigniting its own ambition for supersonic travel. After the Concorde's final flight in 2003, it seemed supersonic commercial flight was over. The Concorde, developed by France and the UK, dominated supersonic travel, while the U.S. struggled to keep up. But after years of setbacks, the U.S. is now making a comeback with Boom Supersonic. For decades, the U.S. tried to develop a supersonic airliner to compete with the Concorde. The Boeing 2707 project in the 1960s, though ambitious, faced financial, environmental, and noise concerns that led to its cancellation. The U.S. government pulled funding, and the project was abandoned. As Concordes flew across the Atlantic, the U.S. had no rival. After the last Concorde flight, in 2003, many thought supersonic passenger travel was dead. Several attempts to revive it the U.S. once led space exploration, but struggled to master commercial supersonic flight. Enter Boom Supersonic, a company determined to change that. On January 28th, Boom's XB-1 jet broke the sound barrier during a test flight in Mojave, California, marking the first U.S.-developed supersonic jet. The flight occurred in the same airspace where Chuck Yeager broke the sound barrier in 1947, adding historical significance. Boom's achievement shows the U.S. is committed to leading the next era of supersonic travel. The XB-1, or Baby Boom, is a step toward Boom's ultimate goal, the Overture airliner, which will carry 64 to 80 passengers at Mach 1.7, nearly twice the speed of current jets. Overture is slated to fly by the decade's end, restoring the U.S. to the forefront of supersonic travel. Boom aims to overcome the Concorde's challenges, such as its complex droop nose. But does the world need a supersonic airliner today? While supersonic travel feels like a luxury now, future advancements could make it more accessible. Lockheed Martin's X-59 Quest, part of NASA's Low Boom project, aims to make supersonic travel quiet enough for overland flights. With its first flight now planned for 2025, the X-59 could change how we think about fast, quiet travel. Other countries are also competing to bring supersonic jets back. France, Japan, and Russia are all working on advanced supersonic and hypersonic airliners. Hermes Corporation is developing a hypersonic aircraft that could reach Mach 5, and Boeing has a concept for a Mach 6 airliner. As the race for faster travel heats up, the dream of supersonic flights is becoming more likely to take off.